There are a variety of art exhibits held in the Frisco area throughout the year. Many of them include students from Frisco High School. There is a special exhibit coming up tomorrow called The Creators. It was organized by Wakeland art student Katya Nathal, who is also in Miss Blair's AP art class here at FHS.
Growing up and throughout high school and middle school, I've always participated in different forms of art. I had grown from singing to dancing to theater to drawing throughout all of it, and finally I'm at filmmaking and producing. So what inspired this whole exhibit is that as I've gone through these different stages of different forms of art that are all amazing and passionate, I've begun to meet all these different people and make connections with all these different people, and gotten blessed, got to work with all of them, that I wanted to have some kind of opportunity for them to showcase their art in a way that they don't really get to get showcased.
This exhibit features more than a typical art gallery.
The Creators exhibit is completely different from any other exhibit that you will probably ever go to because there's a lot of high school talent that isn't just art. So it's not just an art gallery. It's solo artists, bands are going to be performing, like Manifest Destiny's Child. There's going to be a play, and it really just brings the whole art community that we have as high school students throughout the Frisco ISD area. To kind of bring together this really, really cool show that I think everyone will really enjoy.
I think what makes this art show really different is that there are so many different mediums that are going to be displayed at the art show. So you're going to be able to see things like music in conjunction with like drawings and like paintings and stuff like that. And it's with a bunch of kids that you know around school, so it's really cool to see their private creations.
The panels that the artists set up on, they're all individually decorated, so each artist is going to have their own setup, their own artistic creation to work with.
The Creators exhibit will be held at the Frisco Discovery Center near Frisco Square on Saturday, December 17th from 6 to 11 p.m. You may come and go as you please. Tickets are $7.50 per person and can be purchased online or at the door. Come see what your fellow raccoons have created in this truly one-of-a-kind exhibit. For Racc TV, I'm Jenna Fink.
The halls of Frisco are filled with holiday cheer. After school today, we will officially be on winter break. There are a variety of ways in which students at Frisco High celebrate the time off, but there is a common denominator amongst them all. It just might be the most wonderful time of the year. The upcoming season now has the student body reminiscing about the best gifts they've received and the coolest parts about break.
What is your favorite thing about the holidays?
I get to hang out with my dog.
And what is your favorite gift you've ever received?
21 Pilot tickets.
I get to sleep.
What's the favorite gift you've ever gotten?
When I was 7, I got a magic kit.
My favorite part of the holidays is spending time with my family because I moved here from Michigan and I don't get to see them very often.
And what's your favorite present that you've ever gotten?
Money.
Food.
And what's your favorite present you've ever received?
Makeup, because I would look like a toe without it.
My favorite part of the holiday is that we get to hang with the family, and family comes over from different parts, and we get to eat a lot.
I think it's being able to take time off school and visit friends and family.
And what's your favorite present you've ever received?
I think my first electric drum kit would be the best one.
My favorite part about the holidays is probably getting to spend time with all my family and getting to see people that I don't really get to see very often.
My favorite present was when my cousins came and surprised me from California, and it was really cool.
What's your favorite present you've ever gotten?
A car.
I got this Bluetooth speaker for Christmas last year.
A bench press from my dad.
That's nice. What's your max?
Probably getting to see my family. Tickets to a Texas A&M game.
That's nice. So what's your favorite present you've ever received?
Money.
Whether we celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, we can all agree that the winter break is filled with joy and cheer. We hope this year you give a perfect gift, celebrate with your family, eat some great food, and most of all, enjoy the time off. So to all students at Frisco, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. See you next year. For Racc TV, I'm Carter Yates.
Last week, the junior class of 2018 walked the stage to receive their class ring in the 4th annual Junior Ring ceremony. Celebrating their senior year as a junior gave them something to look forward to. What was it like to participate in the Junior Ring ceremony?
It was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun seeing the teacher I had a long time ago. She was a big influence on me, and I just loved her a lot.
Well, I haven't seen some of these teachers in like 6 or 7 years, so I really like seeing them again. It was a nice time.
It was really fun because I got to see my kindergarten teacher, who I haven't seen in like over 10 years. She was my introduction to public education.
I thought it was very exciting. I was very happy that Mr. Meyer was able to give me my ring. He's always been there for me, and I thought it was a very good event, very awesome event.
What makes the ceremony unique is students get to honor their past teachers that have been an influence in their lives.
I think they enjoy just being able to really recognize some of the teachers who have stepped up and been there for them in the past.
It's special just to know that you can give something and you receive something back from one of the students. It's also really rewarding.
I think it went really well. It was very smooth. My favorite part is definitely how the students honor a teacher. I find myself getting choked up every single time because they get to say something so cool, and you see the excitement of the kids and the excitement of their parents. It went really, really well. I can't wait to do it again next year.
It was an honor, especially seeing as how I was his kindergarten teacher, so that was a lot of years between me now and then, so it was a very big honor to know that I made that big of an impact in his life and hopefully formed, the way his education was going to go from then on out.
It feels like the Ring of Honor, right? It feels like you're made the Final Four, or it's, like a Super Bowl kind of. To know that we've made an impact on someone else's life, it's why we do what we do.
This is quite an honor. It was an unexpected honor because I'm usually the one taking the pictures in situations like this, not receiving medals, so I'm humbled by it and very flattered by it.
The ceremony was a big success. The next time juniors will be walking the stage, they'll be receiving their caps and gowns. For Racc TV, I'm Lauren Lively.
After today, we begin 2 weeks of winter break. Some people are going out of town, while others will be celebrating the holidays at home with family and friends. What are your plans for the holidays?
What are you doing over the holiday break?
We're staying in town and going to my wife's house, or my wife's parents' house. They live in Midlothian, which is like south an hour.
I'm not really going anywhere. I have a lot of homework this break, and I got to get it all done, so I'm staying at home to do all my work.
What do you do for the holiday break?
Sit home, go to sleep.
Probably just staying home until my sister comes and then maybe going out, but not much.
What are your plans for the holiday break?
I plan on relaxing, chilling on the couch, PJ days, etc.
I'm waiting for Santa Claus and to go duck hunting.
What is this, a cooking class?
Nothing, I'm grounded.
I'm going to go hang out in the Bahamas with Gucci, maybe Lil Yachty, I don't know.
I might go to the Bahamas and hang out with Winston, Gucci, and Lil Yachty.
Doing my best to give back to the community of Frisco.
Someday they're going to erect a statue to me in this town.
We hope you have a fun and safe winter break. Students return on Tuesday the 3rd of January. If you show up on Monday the 2nd, it'll be just you and the teachers. Hang on to that extra day. For Racc TV, I'm Allie McDougall.
Hey everyone, this year Varsity Club is hosting a talent show on February 24th. If you're interested, spend winter break putting together an act. We will have auditions January 9th, 10th, and 12th after school in the lecture hall when you get back. Hope to see some good talent this year.
3 holidays will be celebrated during the winter break. Hanukkah begins at sundown on Saturday, December 24th, Christmas is on Sunday the 25th, and Kwanzaa begins on Monday the 26th. As members of the Jewish faith, my family and I will be celebrating Hanukkah. How much do you know about Hanukkah? What is Hanukkah?
Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday.
It's a Jewish holiday.
Instead of Christmas, Jewish people celebrate Hanukkah.
It's a religious holiday.
It's a Jewish holiday.
where you like exchange gifts or something like that?
A religious celebration for Jews.
I don't know. Do you know the story of the Hanukkah bush?
Nope.
No.
No.
No?
No, not fully, sorry.
Not really. No, I do not.
I don't.
Yes, indeed I do.
There is really no such thing as a Hanukkah bush. It is a secular response to a Christmas tree, and it's meant to be all in fun. Hanukkah is based on an event during biblical times where a one-day supply of oil burned for 8 days. Since then, that event is celebrated through Hanukkah, which is also known as the Festival of Lights. The familiar menorah includes 8 candles representing those 8 days. Many of us learn about religious holidays in 6th grade world cultures class, but we sometimes forget them. Remember, the holidays offer something for everyone, even those who only celebrate the time off. For Racc TV, I'm Eli Burke.
Almost everyone knows who Santa Claus is. Many grew up writing letters to him, sitting on his lap at the mall, and making a wish list for him to read. However, almost everybody remembers when and how they discovered the truth about Santa Claus.
So what were the circumstances and how you found out that Santa wasn't real?
Well, my mom thought I knew, but I didn't, and she mentioned it and kind of just ruined it for me before Christmas.
This isn't the biggest bag over the head.
Well, I asked how Santa knew my shoe size, and she just told me that she was Santa.
I was only 9 years old. Remember it like it was yesterday. It was 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. My mom told me, Cooper, Santa Claus isn't real. And I said, nah, you're kidding. And that's what happened. I still believe to this day.
Well, I came downstairs when I was like 4 and saw my parents putting Christmas presents underneath the tree. It's kind of sad.
How did you find out the truth about Santa Claus?
The truth? You mean there's another story? Santa comes on Christmas Eve delivering toys to good boys and girls? Is there other truth?
Santa's not real.
What do you mean the truth? He still exists.
So, how old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real, and who told you?
I'm Jewish, so I kind of knew like the whole time.
So like I got an elf on the shelf and it was the first night, and it was in my room to start off with, and you know how your mom's supposed to move, or like it's supposed to move overnight. My mom walks into the room when she thinks I'm asleep, and I see her pick it up and move it.
Though Santa Claus, the person, may be a legend, the magic of Santa will always be with us. Kids and adults will be embracing the holiday spirit forever. For Racc TV, I'm Mitchell Houtland.
Winter break is coming, and we want you all to stay really healthy so that you can have fun and enjoy yourselves over the break and come back to classes rested and ready to dig in for the rest of the school year. If you have not had a flu shot yet, get one. It is not too late. Flu season is just starting in Texas. Second, and I say this all the time, wash your hands, wash them well. 20 seconds, sing happy birthday, scrub hard. Okay, eat healthy, get a lot of rest. That helps your body restore itself. Get plenty of fluids. What fluids do is help wash out all the bad germs and stuff in your system. And this next one might surprise some of you. Get some aerobic exercise, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What that does is it keeps your immune system running fast at full speed and helps you fight off any diseases that you might be exposed to. And then this one too, don't touch your face. Most viruses and germs enter through your eyes, your nose, or your mouth. So if you keep and your hands are everywhere on the grocery cart or whatever, so keep your hands away from your face.
Let him alone.
Now, if you should get sick, this is so important, and I see most of you doing this. You do this really well. And you don't have a tissue handy, turn your face away from the people around you and cough into your sleeve, into your arm or your sleeve, so that everybody else around you will stay healthy as well. Just a few tips to help you stay healthy during a holiday break.